This radio program is PG-13. Parents strongly caution some material may be inappropriate for children under the age of 13.
The following program is sponsored by Michael W. Smith. The views expressed on the following program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership.
Phoenix! Welcome to the program. Welcome to HardcoreChristianity.com. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the Arizona Deliverance Center. This is Brother Mike. Today's Bible study, The Horses from Hell. They're almost here, friend. We only got a few years left and it's over. This is Brother Mike. I am the professional counselor at the Arizona Deliverance Center. We're downtown on 15th Avenue, just south of Osborne Road. It's a red brick building. Our ministry has all kinds of services for you to be delivered and healed. If you are not healed and delivered, that's on you. The opportunities are available in abundance. We have 3 live Zoom healing services every week. We have a monthly healing service the last Friday of every month. We have 2 live services every week, Thursday and Friday nights. We have my Sunday morning podcast at 9 o'clock. We have a worship service on Saturdays at 4:30. Ladies, your healing night is Tuesday at 6:30. All kinds of opportunities for you to be delivered and healed. If you are not delivered or healed, yikes, that's on you, my friend. Folks, we don't have much time left. As you know, the tribulation is almost upon us. Jesus described it as the worst period of time in the history of humanity. It appears that Jesus was crazy when he made that statement. Nobody actually believes it. What he was saying was the tribulation is going to be worse than the flood of Noah. Now, how in the world could it be worse than the flood of Noah? Well, because it says in Revelation that 1/4 of the people on the earth are killed during the tribulation by the Four Horsemen of the apocalypse. 1/4. Right? That means 2 billion people are going to die. During Noah's flood, there were only a few million people on the earth. There were millions on the earth, not billions like we have now. It's the most unbelievable period in the history of the United States and the world. Check out Revelation. You know, John saw the white horse, and he saw him conquering and conquering. The rider on the white horse had a crown and a bow. You saw another horse, a red horse. The Greek word is poros. Poros means that this horse was burning. It was on fire, representing the gates of hell, where these 2 billion people are going to die and end up. It says on the red horse had authority to take peace from the earth, and that people should kill one another. The Greek word is sphadzo. It means to slaughter one another. And there was given to him a great sword. That's symbolic of killing people. Death. The red horse, the horse from hell. Total annihilation. Jesus talked about it in Matthew chapter 24, remember? Nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There'll be famines, pestilences, earthquakes in divers places. There will be great tribulation during that period, such as was not since the beginning of the world. That's the Greek word kosmos, humanity. Not since the beginning of humanity to this time, nor shall ever be. For as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be during the days of the Son of Man, the second coming of Christ. Can you imagine this red horse representing the gates of hell? He's on fire, taking peace from the earth. Then, again, this is Revelation 6. You see again, John saw somebody on a black horse. A black horse. And this horse had a pair of balances in his hand. And he heard a voice. The person on this horse, whoever it was, said, a measure of wheat for a penny, 3 measures of barley for a penny. What's he talking about there? Rampant inflation. A measure is the Greek word koinex, which means a quart. And a penny in the Greek text is denarian. That was kind of like an old JFK $50. You remember those? I kind of dated myself there, but those were $50. Well, that's what a denarian looks like, only it had, instead of JFK's picture on it, had Caesar's picture on it. And he's talking about inflation here. Inflation, you used to be able to get 24 quarts. Now you can only get 3 quarts for a denarian. You used to be able to get 8 quarts of wheat for a denarian. Now you can only get 1. The horror of inflation affects everybody, as you well know. We just went through the Biden administration. And inflation is starting to come back now through the Trump administration. Inflation is the toughest thing to handle practically because it affects everything you buy. Every little thing. Doesn't matter what it is. Products, goods, services, utilities. Doesn't matter. And the taxes on your money stay the same. They don't back off. And then the last one, check it out, my friend. The pale horse. Chloros is the Greek word for pale. It means light green. This one is a total nightmare. This is the death horse. And he is leading the horse from hell. The Greek word is Hades. The death horse goes first. Hell comes second. For obvious reasons. If you're alive right now, you're not in hell. But if you die and you're not a born-again Christian, you go to hell. Hell always follows death. And here's the verse that kills it. Revelation 6:8. Power was given to them over a 1/4 part of the earth. The Greek word for power there is exousia. It means authority. And that authority was given to them to kill, Greek word apokteno, which means to murder. With hunger, that's the Greek word lamos. It means famines. Famines. Death. Can you imagine it? Major worldwide famines are coming. You know what it's going to be related to? Yeah. Global warming. No rain. Increasing temperatures. We're seeing that here in Arizona. I've been in Arizona since 1980. After I got out of graduate school in Kansas, I moved out to Arizona in 1980. And from then until now, the temperatures have very slowly gotten hotter, and the amount of rain has gradually and slowly gotten smaller. Well, this is going to happen all over the world. It's happening in the Middle East right now as well. And there's going to be famines worldwide. A fourth of the people on the earth are going to be killed. But friend, the four horsemen are not enough. The devil's got another trick up his sleeve. As you know, a pentagram has 5 points, not 4. The fifth point is who? The guy who replaces Nimrod as the worst person anybody's ever seen. The false prophet rises to power. Revelation chapter 13 says, I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. He had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spoke like a dragon. And he exercised all the authority of the Antichrist. He caused all them on the earth to worship the Antichrist. He did great miracles. One included fire coming down from heaven. He deceives them that dwell on the earth by the miracles he had power to do. Revelation 13. He makes them worship the image of the beast, Greek word icon, where we get our English word icon. The beast is worshipped because of the miracles and the preaching of the false prophet. And he uses AI by causing a statue to literally come alive. And people think it's alive, and it talks, and it looks and sounds exactly like the Antichrist. Revelation 13:15, he had authority and power to give life to the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should speak. And as many as would not worship the image of the beast would be, same Greek word, apokteno, slaughtered, murdered, killed. And he causes all, small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the charagma, the mark. Folks, your Christian life needs a very fast renovation. You need to rededicate your life to the Lord and do it right now. I can help you. 602-636-5800. We have a counseling center available. You can come in for free counseling services if you are a born-again Christian. Send me an email, mike@hardcorechristianity.com. God wants to help you. And he wants you to miss the entire tribulation and be with him in the rapture. See you next time.
The views expressed on this program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership. This program was sponsored by Michael W. Smith.